Got the trans filter and gasket. You know me, like I said, I never done this job before, so I was like, yeah, I need the transmission filter and gasket. I'm thinking like got the gasket here. I'm thinking like the filter is similar to like the oil filter and stuff like that, but this is the filter. So it only cost me 25 bucks. Wasn't nothing major, so we good. Now I'm gonna get started on this soon. So with the transpan boat, you got this, I guess this brace or rim trans mount or whatever. These 10 mil boots. So what I did was my voice in and out. See about that, that mucus and stuff from the cold I had. But I used my 10 mil with extension to get through this little gap right here to break these bolts. And now I'm gonna use my bigger 10 mil with my ratchet to get the rest of these bolts off so I can get this pan down. Doing this shit on ramp sucks. Wish I had a lift, bro. Be much easier. So now I'm just breaking the rest of these bolts loose. Again, these bolts are on the trans pan of the Crown Vic, I guess if it's stock, because I don't have a plug for the drain pan. So I'm guessing this is straight stock from the factory. It's a 10 mil socket. I'm gonna definitely have to get some kitty litter. I'm gonna have to let this drain some. Got one boat left. I'm gonna definitely have to get some kitty litter. I'm gonna have to let this drain some. Got one boat left. I had to come up with another idea, so I'm doing this using a board, using a jack. Go ahead, my niece turn the jack when I'm get this last boat out. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Yeah. Made a mess. But hey, got the pan down. Started with some kitty litter, and when I get the car down, I'm gonna get some kitty litter and dump it down here. Yep. So now I got the pan off, and gotta get up and down. All of this work just for this fuck ass sensor, bro. Just for this little ass sensor, bro. Like, what the fuck? All of this work, drop the pan and everything. For this. Whoever had afforded to sign off on this, I want to meet you in a dark ass alley. If you want to get under here, kitty cat, you gonna do some work. Let's do some work then. Come on, let's do some work. Put your ass right to work. Okay, just put the new trans filter there, which you found out this is the trans filter. The old trans filter is right here. Now submerged here. And I'm gonna do this. Down my trans pan. Go back with the new gasket in just a second. So now I'm gonna wipe off these edges. I'm gonna put some, sealing on here. And then we're gonna go back with the new gasket. So starting to go back with the bolts now and the trans pan. Okay, yeah, so now I'm just letting it run. I called one of the old heads, the guy who taught me how to work on cars. I was asking him about it. He told me just let it run, switch through the gears. He's like, yeah, you ain't get it all out of the torque converter and stuff like that. Basically, I just did like a drain and refill also since I was changing my trans temp sensor. The old filter right there. and stuff like that. So, you know, he was telling me what to do. You know, schooling me still, because, hey, I still need schooling on some things that I've never done this job before. So, hey, I still need to be schooled on some things about cars. I don't know everything about cars, but I'm willing to learn. Yeah, clean up where you make a mess at, you know, putting down some kitty litter, soak up this transmission fluid that I had wasted. Then gonna use the throwaway broom, spread this shit out.